Hey guys, it is Thursday, and before I do this video, I just want to give a shout out to all my family that is watching. You know who you are. I want to give a shout out to you guys because I started talking to some of them last night again, and it was good. It was good to catch up and see how they're doing and everything like that. So that's the first thing I wanted to do was give a shout out to them. Next, um, now I did the video about what to say and what not to say to a woman when she asks specific questions. So I figured, what about guys? Because guys can be sensitive too, you know. We can. We have we have hearts. It's probably more like there, but whatever. Whatever. That's not the point. The point is, today we are going to talk about some do's and don'ts of what to say to a guy. Now, a guy's issues is going to be a little bit different than a girl's issues. And I don't care if you are freaking hung like a blue whale. Every guy has issues. Okay? Sensitivity issues. So you meet a new guy, or you're dating a guy for a while, and you guys decide to take the next step. More power to you. I'm happy for you. Woo! You know, I'd cheer you on if I could. I'd be your cheerleader. But it'd probably be awkward if I'm standing in the room saying you guys' names while you're going at it. So we're going to leave that part out of it. But some do's and don'ts to say. Now, women are self-conscious about their entire body. But men are only self-conscious about one part of the body. So this video is basically going to tell you guys what to and what not to do if you want to continue your stuff that you're doing. I won't say it. You're not going to get me to say it. Sex. Okay, we're going to start with some do's. Women, you need to lie your ass off. Okay? In fact, men, we don't care if it's a lie. We don't. And the bigger the lie, the better, obviously. Some things you could say, like, oh my gosh, that is huge. But, you know, act a little more surprised. Throw in a, if you have to. Another thing you could say is, holy crap, that thing needs its own zip code. I don't know about anybody else, but I would look into maybe getting some zip codes on my penis then. Or, you know what you could do? You could bring modern and popular topics into it. You know, talk about how you just got done watching Nicki Minaj's Anaconda video, and now you're going to go wrestle an anaconda. You're going to put your hands around that anaconda, and you're going to choke it. God, that was a terrible vision. It sounded much better in my head when I was thinking it. But, not so much. Not so much now. Or, you could just go straight forward and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you had a birth defect. You were born with 3 legs. That's so sweet of you. You're making me blush. Or you could go all tropical on them and be like, I need to get some sunscreen, I need to get some flippers, I need to get some floaties for my arms because I feel like I'm at the beach with this giant palm tree here giving me shade. That was a palm tree, don't ask. Just go with it, okay? Now there are also some don'ts, of course, and I'm sure there are a million different don'ts, but I decided to go over 5 that I thought would be kind of funny. Not if it happened to me. If I'm sitting around with a group of guys and one of my friends tells a story and says, this is what she said, I would laugh. I would point and laugh. But you shouldn't do it. Not if you're trying to hit him right in the feels and make him fall in love with you. So, things not to say or do. Women, never, ever, ever look at it and say, oh, it's so cute. You might think it's cute, but we don't think it's cute that you think it's cute. Not cute. Another thing you don't want to do, you don't want to be like, aha, is it a mole? Does it have a name? that have hair growing on it? What is that? What is that? Somebody's gonna cry. And you're gonna make somebody cry. And you're gonna cry from laughing. So there'll be 2 people crying. And 2 people crying is not a recipe for a good time. This one would be the equivalent of, like, if you saying this would be the equivalent of somebody getting kicked right in their cash and prizes. Okay? It would hurt that bad. Under no circumstances do you ever look at it and say, oh, kind of reminds me of a penis, only smaller. Never in your life do you say that. Those are fighting words. You don't want to be sitting there with your guy. You guys are playing around, and all of a sudden you have to yell, wait, turn on the lights. I think I lost it in the covers. I don't know where it went. Because obviously he's going to think you were playing with something that you lost in the covers. Then he's going to turn on the light, and you're going to look at him and you're going to be like, and finally, I know that some women might find this as a compliment, but it doesn't compliment the guy, and he will never see it as a compliment. So never ever look at him and say, don't worry, I like yours better than the big ones because I don't have to worry about not walking tomorrow. He heard that entire sentence, and the only thing in his head is, man, I've got a tiny dick. Not all men are blessed. Not all men are cursed. A lot of men are average. So, this goes out to the average and the less than average men, because clearly the men who are blessed do not have to worry about this. But ladies, if you listen to me, there is hope. You can get them right in the feels. But just avoiding certain things or lying your ass off. Go with the lying, okay? You tell him that if him and a dinosaur were standing next to each other, you wouldn't know which one's the dinosaur because he's that freaking hung, okay? You tell him. So, thank you for joining me. As always, subscribe if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video. Share it to all your friends. Say, hey, look at this video. These are the do's and don'ts. Women, your biggest key here is lie. And everybody's going to be like, I want to watch that video. That man's telling them to lie. And I'll be like, you go ahead and watch it. That's how it's going to go. So yeah, subscribe, like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, whatever you want to do. But seriously, thank you for watching. Oh, that was good. Holy crap. Whoa! That was a twofer. You got that second one for free, okay? If I had to charge attendance for that first one, for everybody in attendance, which is only my dogs, I would have $0. But if it was a room full of people, I would have charged for the first one, and the second one would have been an encore.